Could Andy, the synthetic, beat a Xenomorph in a fight? Obviously, there's going to be spoilers in this video because we're going to be talking about things that happen in the movie, so let's get started. Andy is a synthetic with some issues, and we see that he has crazy strength. We saw him hold a door open against Bjorn, but that's just one of the things. We also saw him hold an elevator up with one hand. Seeing these things in the movie made me automatically think, could Andy have done anything against any of the Xenomorphs? And yes, I know that he would get slapped and then start convulsing, but I'm saying with his strength alone, could he rip apart a Xenomorph? I think that he could, but I think that the fight will go one or two ways. First of all, the Xenomorph is extremely agile, extremely fast, extremely strong. So for Andy to even get a hold of a Xenomorph, I think that would be a very hard task. If he does get a hold of the Xenomorph and ends up ripping it apart, the acid blood will do numbers on his body. Let's just go back to his feats. Holding an elevator up with one hand is a crazy feat because most regular elevators are 3,500 pounds, which is definitely going to be lighter than what Andy was holding, considering this elevator was way bigger than your average elevator, and he actually stopped it mid-fall. Not only that, the only reason why he ended up dropping the elevator was because of the air pressure and the wind going through that tunnel and then forcing it out of his hand. So technically he would have kept holding on to it if it wasn't for what happened. And we also know that androids are capable of fighting Xenos, or at least capable of fighting aliens, because in Alien Covenant, Walter saved Daniels from the Xenomorph. He tackled it and then tried punching it. I'm not gonna lie, he low-key got no diff by it, and if it was really paying attention to him, it would have ripped him apart. The fact that he was even able to tackle that thing mid-fucking jump and then even contest with it at all was something I thought was pretty interesting. And they kind of gave you that answer, I guess, there. So, could Andy beat the Xenomorph? I think that he could possibly kill one, but it would never end without him also getting dismantled and fucked up horribly. You gotta remember, these Xenomorphs have been fighting predators, and predators are really strong too. I don't know if it's actually canon to the universe, but just the fact that they put them together in a series kind of makes it seem like they could. But I think that he most definitely has the strength to fuck up a Xenomorph. I would love to have seen him do something in that nature, like maybe holding it back or something. I don't know. But it would be really cool to see some androids fight some Xenomorphs. I like that in Covenant. I don't think that him not fighting the Xenomorph ruined this movie, obviously. I think it's actually fine that they didn't put it in, because a lot of people would think that's gonna turn into the MCU or some shit where things are fighting and it's, whatever. But I thought that it was cool, and I fucking love Andy. Andy is my favorite character probably all time. It's amazing. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Andy could put hands on a Xenomorph or not? I don't know. Comment down below, tell me what you think. I love you guys. Talk to you guys later.